I do not believe in recording people when they're at their lowest, but Delonte West is at my 7-Eleven.
Okay, you do not like recording people at their lowest, but you make this video and you thought it was funny. Hey guys, my name is Mara Davis and welcome back again to another video. Today's video, this black woman was cancelled for this act she did. She decided to record Delonte West. If you don't know Delonte West, I'm going to put a video, just a brief explanation of who he is.
The NBA star went from making $16 million shooting threes with LeBron to broke and on the streets. Delonte West had no financial education and had no idea what to do with money except for spend it. After he was cut from the NBA, everything went downhill. He was so bad with money that even during his season, he would apply for a job at Home Depot just to make ends meet, ending up homeless and on the street.
Delonte West was rich before, but now he's actually homeless. Our account was taken down, so the initial video that actually showed everything was not found on TikTok anymore. So I'm going to just play videos of what people think about this particular video, then come back and talk about it.
I do not believe in recording people when they're at their lowest, but Delonte West is at my...
Regardless if Delonte West was okay with you recording him or not, common sense should tell you that you shouldn't do that. I don't understand people's fixation with freaking recording people that are homeless. Like, are you kidding me? Give them $1, shut the hell up and walk away. Not everything needs to be put on social media, respectfully.
I do not believe in recording people when they're at their lowest, but Delonte West is at my...
I normally wouldn't stitch an ugly bitches video, but
I do not believe in recording people when they're at their lowest, but Delonte West is at my...
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye.
I do not believe in recording people when they're at their lowest, but Delonte West is at...
So you say you don't believe in recording people when they're at their lowest, yet this video exists that you posted. Interesting. Tacky as fuck. Interesting. And tacky as fuck. Do me a favor, don't ever talk about black anything, black excellence, nothing like that, because this is a shitty moment in black history. Perpetuated by a black woman who supposedly cares about black men. Yeah, do better.
I do not believe in recording people when they're at their lowest.
But you took it upon yourself and did it anyway, knowing good and how well that he is fighting both mental health and substance abuse issues. You could have called an ambulance to take him to the hospital to get treatment, or you could have just taken him yourself. You could have gotten him food so he'd be okay for the night. But no, your selfish ass decides to film him at his lowest for clouds and views to feel good about yourself. Fuck you for that. And also, I looked at your profile picture and you seem like the type of woman who is so pretentious that you parade around like you're rich, but you're really broke and living at your mother's house. So, update. I recorded this video like an hour ago and she no longer has an account. I don't know if she took it down or it got banned. Let me know.
I do not believe in recording people when they're at their lowest, but Delonte West is...
How do you not believe in dealing with people at their lowest like that, but you giggling gladly and glowingly with your dimples showing do exactly that? Because this woman calls herself a wellness ambassador, which would sound like somebody who's invested in the overall health of other beings, right? How are you a wellness ambassador? And then you take the opportunity to A-Town stomp all over somebody because you know that they're well known and you're trying to get your looks and your likes up. You tried to make a joke out of that young man, and that's a jerk move. There are so many conversations that could have been had if this was going to be recorded. First of all, it's 2023 and people still don't know when not to pick up the phone or when not to record. And don't post everything you record. Oh my God. Number one. Number two, she could have talked about, why are we seeing another black athlete who, once they no longer bring in glory and money to society, is being thrown out to pasture and not being helped and taken care of? Why are we seeing another man of color being treated that way? Why are we still seeing such a disparage in the mental health care community, especially for black people, to try to find black therapists and have it covered by their insurance? These are talking points that could have been valuable. This is disgusting. Black folks are still trying to break through cultural taboos. It's still families who they don't go to therapy because that's not for us, it's for other people. Wrong. This does not help. Watching a woman of color tear down a black man with mental health issues. Disgusting. Black men do not feel safe trying to go to therapy anymore, and stuff like this does not help. Nothing about this. This is a whole testament. This is a master class. This is a TED talk in what not to do. It was disgusting and it didn't need to happen.
Is at my 7-Eleven.
Listen, her account has been, and this is one of the few instances where I'm really happy that someone on TikTok get their accounts banned. Okay, this is disgusting. This is messed up. This is repulsive. The guy is going through a tough time. You want to record it? I'll just say, if you want to bring awareness, I can kind of give a slack. I still think it's low, but okay. But you make fun of him. You think you better than him. And that doesn't fly with me. So for TikTok to ban your account, I'm happy about it. And for the fact that I'm pretty sure a lot of people came at you and will still come at you and will not forget what you did, I'm still happy for it. All right, leave these people alone. If you see someone going through a tough time and you cannot help them, at least let them be. Don't use them to get clout, to get views. Because in 2023, you're still going to have people like me, like other millions of people who are going to remind you that what you're doing is wrong.
Not the laugh. I'm just trying to see what's funny. Like, you don't believe.
Keep your negativity to yourself. Because that's where I got humbled, because I had the exact same idea that many of us got. Like, oh, you don't put people at their lowest. He not at his fucking lowest. You see that man happy and dancing? They had an interaction that she did not record, so there's no camera in his face. And when she peeled off, the man was dancing. He lit up her fucking life and vice versa that day. So, as black people, we ain't seen our lowest. We ain't seen our lowest. Delonte West is one of us. You feel me? Like, break bread with him, do what you can or whatever. He in his situation or whatever. But at the same time, if that man wanted help, he would be straight. He would be straight. Not saying he not struggling with anything, but come on now. Let's stop the negativity. I was there too. I apologize.
I do not believe in recording people when they're at their lowest, but Delonte West is at my 7-Eleven.
Not the laugh. I'm just trying to see what's funny. Like, you don't believe in recording people at their lowest? And yet, let's be honest, the only reason you put it on TikTok is because you knew who he was and you know the reaction that that's going to elicit. But you're hoping that we see the joke. But honey, we don't see the joke. What's so funny? This man is clearly having a difficult time. And just because he's dancing in that moment, does that mean you put a camera in his face and then you post it on TikTok? You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, honestly. And the fact that it's just the fact you thought we was going to laugh with you. People do not have any regard for other people. And this shows it right here. This shows your lack of decency for someone else. It's honestly pathetic. And you should be ashamed. And I'm glad that you're fighting for your life in your comment section right now. I feel like if you see someone at that particular, it wasn't funny. Maybe she was wanting to make some, I don't know what conversation they had, or maybe she didn't even talk to. Why record somebody at that point and put it on social media just for for views, for engagement? That was so bad of you. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. That was wrong. If you had actually helped him, or try to, just like someone said, I try to create an awareness. Oh, this is where he is. This is what's going on. That shows acts of love. That shows acts of, you care about your fellow person. But this particular act, you're making fun of him like you're better than him. Anybody can just go from 100 to 0 at any point in time. This is how this world is. And you don't have to make jokes about things like that because it is not funny. I'd like to know your opinion down in the comment section. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. And yeah, thank you all so much for sticking around to this point, and I'll see you all in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video if you find it helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.